I'm not even going to touch it. Turn over the one that I predicted first. The secret method to name game is unlike anything you've ever seen before.
That name was meant to be.
Before I get into it, let me tell you a little bit about the guy who created it. His name is Spidey. He is Canada's top mentalist, and this is his first release with Penguin Magic. Billions of people in the world, but your parents met, and they named you Luis. Could have picked from 10,000 different names. That's your name. Do you feel like it's a good fit for you?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think that's a coincidence. I think names just have a way of coming together. You've got 8 different name tags, and they're all cut in half. Different names on each tag. You pick one of them, your friend picks out another one at random. She's really got a free choice. And in the end, the name is a perfect match.
Oh, wow.
Works every time, and the method is totally diabolical. The result of all of this is a mind-reading demonstration unlike anything you've ever seen before. If you're unfamiliar with Spidey's work, this is the perfect trick to get you started. Michael Ann, do you feel like your name is a good fit for you?
Yes.
You're very confident about that.
Yes.
Isn't that weird that your parents just got it right? They could have picked like one of 10,000 different names. They picked Michael Ann, but it's the right fit for you.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to say something that sounds weird, but I think names, it's not that weird that that's the right fit for you. Names just come together in this magical way where they're meant to be.
Agreed.
Agree.
Yeah.
Could you be anything but Raph?
That's perfect.
It's a good fit.
Fully suiting.
Yes, it is fully suited.
I've got, this is a bunch of guys' names. You can see every single card is different. That's the first part of names. That's the second part. But every single card is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's different. Help me turn these over, and then turn those over. Keep them separate. Mix them up on the table. Mix those up. We're going to see if we can't match a name. Can I use one of those drinks there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to run my hand over these until one feels right. That one feels right. I want you to do the same thing. Run your hands over the cards until one feels right. That's the one?
That's the one.
None of these. But before I put them away, they're all different, right?
Yeah. Very different.
Okay. Now we're going to look at what you picked. Just a Y.
Simple.
Just a Y. Simple Y. Now, before I tell you what I picked, let me show you some that I didn't pick. Just pull one out that I didn't pick. So, Doi, not a name.
Yeah. Totally.
That's why I didn't pick it. Pull another one. Tree, not a name.
Mm-hmm.
What's a name? The guy's name is Jay, right? Common name, Jay. Now, before I show you that that's J.A., then look at all the rest. None of these made sense. You had no idea which card I was going to pull, but the only one that matches it, go ahead, turn it over.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That was good.
Let me ask you, what's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua. Joshua, for you to be here right now and name Joshua, 1 to a billion chance of that happening. Your parents had to meet billions of people in the world. They met. They had a night together that was special. You came around. They named you Joshua. And does the name Joshua feel good to you?
It's been mine my whole life, so I think I'm used to it by now.
Are you used to it, or does it feel right?
Feels right.
Feels right. Isn't that interesting? They couldn't name you one of 10,000 things, but Joshua feels right.
Right.
I think names just have a way of just feeling right and coming together, which sounds weird, I know, but we're going to test that out. I've got cards here, and they've all got half of a name on them, right? They're all men's names, and you can see that every single card is different. Right? Every single card is different?
Yes.
Okay? Help me turn these over, and help me turn these over. We'll keep the fronts and the backs different. And then you guys mix those cards up. Guys, help me to mix these up. Okay. And we'll keep these separate, because these are the first halves of the names. So I'm going to pull out a first half of the name, okay? And I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to leave it right there. And now you pull out any one from there after you got it all mixed. Whichever one feels right. That one feels right?
That one feels right.
Okay, I don't want to touch it. You scoot it to here. And none of these feel right.
None of those feel right.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of them. Before I do, again, they're all different, right?
Okay.
That was the one that felt right. Now, this one that felt right, MES. Now, I picked mine out before. I haven't touched it yet. But I want you to see, these names don't make sense. Chermis, none of these James makes sense as a name, right? None of these make sense. I'm not even going to touch it. Turn over the one that I predicted first. That name was meant